What is up, everypone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at another My Little Pony Horror AU, or Infection AU, I guess, depending on how it goes. It could be an Infection AU or just a basic Horror AU. But we're going to find out. This is a pretty long one. It has 54 posts, and this one was highly requested, and I finally just decided to get around to it. Starlight's Town. Jay Narrator looked at this, and I think a few others have as well, and this is a pretty highly anticipated one. So I thought, why not do it now? It sounds like a perfect time for it. Now, I have no idea what I'm expecting for this, because I haven't watched Jay's video on it or anything, because I didn't want spoilers. No offense to Jay, I love watching his content. Definitely recommend his channel too, because he does AUs as well, and I think he's perhaps more well-spoken than me. I don't know for sure if he would put it that way, but I think he's a lot more well-spoken than me. And his thought process is a lot easier to process for everybody compared to me, because I'm a little different. I'm a bit of a strange guy, you know? But let's quit jibber-jabbing, because this is a long one. 54 posts. I have no idea how long this is going to take. But enough yip-yap. Let's jump into Starlight's Town and see what we've been missing out on. So here we are. Part 1. Ignore the vehicles in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not, but if you can, oh well, it is what it is. I'm living on a porch. Make do with what you get. Starlight Glimmer if I designed her. Backstory. Bullied as a filly for no cutie mark. As she got older, this became worse. Pony said her lack of a cutie mark was due to a curse. She was sworn to bad luck. The village ponies hated her. After a failed harvest, she had to flee for her own safety. She met ponies and was able to guilt trip or brainwash them with her childhood into removing their cutie marks and creating equality. They then built their own village. Only one in her village who wears clothes as she's the leader. Totally not just to hide her blank flank. Ponies' cutie marks are burnt off and then an equal sign is carved into its place. That sounds terrible. That sounds painful. Ponies believe Starlight has done this to herself too. However, that is not the case. Pegasuses must have their wings clipped so they can't fly. Unicorns must not use magic or their horns will be removed. Unicorns keep their horns unless Starlight catches them using magic. That is brutal. That is a dictatorship in the making. Bonus human design. That looks pretty cool. Pretty terrifying, but hey. Next part. Sunburst and I used to do everything together. We played together, we studied together, we even got picked on together. But that all changed when Sunburst got his cutie mark. The town's ponies loved him. They'd watch him perform for hours, while I sat watching alone. Years later, Sunburst finally left for magic school. We kept in touch through letters. The bullying became much worse as I was yet to find my cutie mark. The elder town's ponies even joined in, saying I was cursed. Ponies would avoid me, so I began to stay in my room, reading about magic. Even my own parents were ashamed of me. They stopped encouraging me to go outside. I was different. That's sad. Sunburst and I decided to meet at our favorite spot during his first break. I waited, and he never showed up. Aww. Weeks went by, a huge storm hit the town. All the crops drowned. The ponies blamed me. They said I brought a curse upon the town. That pony is nothing but bad luck. I left the village that same day. I no longer felt safe. I didn't know where I was going, but I knew I was going to make a better life for myself. I deserved to be equal. So she had a bad upbringing and it made her evil. I don't think that's... There's a difference between being naturally evil and broken. And she's broken evil. She was broken and treated poorly her whole life. And she finally does something about it. But the way she does it is probably not good. I would assume it's not very good. Alright. Here's the town. I'm so happy you all chose to join us here today. Today we are welcoming our newest member to our family. Little Locket Heart. Now, Miss Hart, do you promise to love and care for every member of your brand new family? I do. And do you promise to never use your magic again? I do. And do you promise to give up your cutie mark and live your life forever as an equal? I do. Oh my god, that's torture. And now, the final touch. That is literally harming another pony for your own selfish gain. Yeah, that's broken evil right there. Now let's welcome our newest family member who is clearly in pain and needs to make sure that wound is cleaned. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Okay, we got a little house here. Starlight's just writing. Miss Starlight, sorry to be a bother so late, but I have a question. You're not a bother. Questions are always welcome. Why do you look so strangely happy? That's kind of disturbing. I don't mean to question your ways, but you say I can't use my magic, but you used yours. I'm so glad you asked. Thank you. I know it seems unfair, but to remove a cutie mark, every pony agrees it's safer to do with magic. It just so happens they chose me to do it. I'm sure you understand. Anyway, you're equal now, aren't you? Oh, okay. Well, good night, Miss Starlight. Sleep well. You too, Locket. You too. And now she doesn't look happy. She looks frustrated. That's not a good sign. Okay. Got ponies playing with the ball. Great, now how are we going to play? I didn't mean to. No need to fall out. I've got it. Oh, he's using his wings. Fruit juice? I think we need a little talk. You have to listen to me. It was more like a high jump. I just wanted to help the fillies. Do you take me as an idiot? Do you not understand my town's rules? I can barely even fly. You clipped my wings. You know that. Don't give me back chat. I gave you everything you needed and you still betrayed me. I thought my rules were clear. Why are you going against my rules? You finally disappointed me, the town. You've let us all down. I really thought you were a loyal member of our community. Now be a good horse and spread your wings for me. Oh, she's completely amputating his wings. Yeah, that's brutal. I hope you've learnt your lesson. She literally, like, mutilized him. I wonder what they've been talking about. Yeah, you don't want to know, little fillies. Starlight's torturing a pony for flying. Yikes. There's a trigger warning here in Gore. Cherry pie? Hey, it's okay. I'm here. I'm sure whatever upsets you isn't worth all these tears. Oh, Starlight, I miss my children. I never got to say goodbye, and if I could just see them one more time. Oh, no. But Cherry Pie, you're happy here. I am, but they probably are wondering where I am. I doubt it. I guess they couldn't care less about what happened to their mother. They probably wouldn't care if she were dead. That's gaslighting and manipulation right there. How dare you say something like that? Did she just slap her? I'm leaving. I can't stay in this place anymore. Yeah, that's not good. I can see why the trigger warning was here. She wants to see her children and... Oh boy. Oh, no, no, no. You're not leaving. No pony can leave my town. And she killed her. You just killed her. That's brutal. That's friendship is not accepting you. You are not forgiven. Oh my god. Thank God this isn't canon. Because if that was canon, that would not be PG. Or even rated G. That'd probably be fucking 17 plus. When I first arrived, the town seemed so wonderful. Every pony was so welcoming and kind. I quickly became part of their family. But now, things seem different. I don't think this town is a normal town. And I don't think Starlight is as nice as I thought. I hope some pony can help us. There's a angel-like pony spreading her wings. Or an alicorn, technically, because there's wings and a horn. Twilight says, you are in danger. Why are you tormenting me? Like this? I don't know how you ended up here. I just... Now spell answer. Freedom. Wrong. Try again. Now spell pony kind. D-I-S-E-A-S-E. Disease. Wrong. Try again. Now spell answer. V-I-O-L-E-N-C-E. Wrong. Try again. Now spell sin. F-R-I-E-N-D-S. Wrong. The correct answer is equal. Yeah, so this is like a horrible dictatorship under Starlight. Wow. Meet the town's ponies before Starlight's town. Fruit Juice delivers fruit and juice from his parents' farm across Equestria. Secretly wishes to join the Wonderbolts. And his wings were completely amputated. Ice Cream Sundae owns a ice cream shop with her newlywed husband, wanting to start a family. Neon Light Knight, big collector of all things odd, makes scrapbooks, very artistic and always busy. Star Chaser controls the weather at night, likes to put on a show for ponies. Cherry Pie, isn't she dead? Yeah, she's dead. Hard-working cherry farm owner, mother of 2 young fillies who she loves with all her heart. Well, she's dead now, so. Pansy Petals, a gardener, sells flowers and vegetables on a small market stall. Unfortunately, she doesn't make much of a profit. Mint Leaf and Honey Drop, twins who run the family's tea room. Mint is confident while Honey is shy. Locket Heart, training to become a hairstylist, happy and bubbly, friend to all. Lilac Lavender runs a flower shop, makes the best bouquets in her town, from a rich family. Okay, it's all the pones. This is it. This is the place I saw in my dream. Nah, y'all better leave. The main 6 better leave. This place seems rather outdated. Perhaps we're here to help them redecorate? Quit being so stuck up. Not to alarm any pony, but something is seriously wrong with that pony's cutie mark. I'll go speak with them. Okay. Excuse me. A visitor! Welcome, you're just in time for roll call. Roll call? Fruit Juice, here. Ice Cream Sundae, here. Mint Leaf, here. And Starlight Glimmer, here. And they all look a little too happy for their own well-being. And there's Twilight, Pinky, Flutters, Rarity, Applejack, and Rainbow. The most disappointed looks like AJ. Visitors, and so many of you. Whatever brings you to our little town? Well, you see, I had a dream about this village. That's a sign there is a friendship problem here, and I. Don't be silly, we're all friends here. We're one big happy family. It's almost lunchtime, you should join us all. Oh boy. They're going to eat now, right? This is one of our dining rooms. Each house has one exactly the same. These few tables are free so we can all sit here. I take it equality is quite important here. Yes, every pony is equal and we're all happier that way. I don't mean to pry, but if you're all equal, then why are you dress up all fancy? I'm glad you asked. This outfit was actually a gift from the founders of the town. A thank you. Every pony agrees it would be rude if such a nice dress went to waste. I'm unsure a pony like yourself understands. What exactly is in this pie? Cherry pie. It's a cherry pie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cherry pie got turned into a pie. They're cannibalizing ponies. Cherry pie? My favorite. I wouldn't eat that if I were you, Pinky. Seems a little off to me. Yeah, it might taste like horse flesh. I'm not mad with you, but I'm just letting you know we don't allow flying around here. Why not? It's not exactly fair now on your friends, is it? Why should you be allowed to fly and not them? I don't think they mind. And aw, Flutters looks adorable. That's not gonna go well. I have a bad prediction. I always try to throw in a prediction in these longer ones. Something bad is going to happen to Fluttershy. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll be a happy man. If I'm right, I'm preparing myself for the inevitable. Starlight's Town Q&A. This is a re-upload of an old video that they took down, so let's take a look. If Starlight is afraid of ponies seeing her blank flank, why doesn't she carve the equal sign on her own flank to replicate it? She does not want to harm herself. She also enjoys having the control over ponies, so she's manipulative, yeah. In the episode, the girl ponies have 3 different hairstyles to choose from. Bun out and braid with the same bangs. Is it like that in your AU? No, ponies with longer hair will have it in braids. Ponies with shorter hair will have it neatly cut the same as the others. The hairstyle is not defined by the pony's gender, but their hair length. That sounds like North Korea's strict hair laws. Does Starlight always smile to hide her true intentions? Yes, Starlight's smile and the other town's ponies is to make everyone feel happy and safe. But, of course, I'm guessing just from those words alone, it's all a ploy, a act. If Princess Luna, the one who caused Twilight to have that dream, and does Princess Luna know something because she is the only princess who can go inside of Pony's dreams, Princess Luna made it so that each princess will have dreams informing them on a problem. These dreams are extremely brief though. Twilight has dreams informing her that there is a friendship problem. Cadence's is love problems. Luna's is relationship problems. And Celestia's is magic problems. So at least there's something there. That's cool. Are the ponies allowed to have different hobbies, interests, or do they all have to have the same daily schedule? The ponies have a very strict schedule they follow every day. Each day there are a few hours for the ponies to do what they want. However, they cannot form hobbies or interests due to the lack of anything in the town. Yeah, that sounds like a dictatorship right there. That's bad. They can't even enjoy their lives. Was Starlight shocked by her capability to murder someone at first, but then rationalized it as justified? Yes, her intentions were never to kill any pony. However, when her anger takes over, she finds it impossible to control herself. She convinces herself there was a good reason for it, or else she would break down. That's bad. When she takes their cutie mark, does it take their talent? No. However, due to the lack of everything and the rules against magic and flying, it is basically impossible for a pony to use their talent. Does she genuinely believe in the messed up equality, or does she just want power over her town? Maybe a bit of both? Both. While does want every pony to be equal, she also can't help but enjoy the power she has over the town's ponies. Are the ponies allowed to have different hobbies, interests, or do they all have... Wait. I thought we just read this. Is she doing this because of a lot of mental illness, trauma, or is she just pure evil? Starlight believes what she is doing is right. She is living in a delusion. Sometimes this delusion will slip. She becomes very stressed and worked up over it, knowing she can do nothing to fix what she's done. She wanted to be equal. She had good intentions, but the ponies saw her as a leader, causing her to become obsessed with having control over everyone due to her past. She is very mentally unstable, which only worsened over time. Was this version of Starlight still friends with Sunburst as a kid? If so, what happened between them in this AU? They were friends as fillies. Once Sunburst got his cutie mark, he went to magic school and they slowly grew apart. One summer, he promised he'd return home, but he did not. This broke any trust Starlight had in any pony, as she was already hated by the rest of the town's ponies, which is sad. How come Starlight never got her cutie mark and has a blank flank? Growing up, she spent most of her time alone in her room. She read about magic and practiced a few spells, but was never able to reach her full potential. Where do they get their food? Do they have their own farms, or do they get a delivered amount of food from outside? Each week, 3 ponies must travel to the closest town, which is miles away, to receive their leftover food. Starlight's town does not make money, so they do not get much. This does allow an opportunity for the ponies to escape. However, if they did, the rest of the town would starve. If only 2 ponies returned, they would be punished. That is a pure dictatorship. So they give a pony an opportunity to escape and live their life, but if they leave, the other 2 ponies who return suffer consequences for the one pony wanting to be free. That is evil, evil, evil. That is so evil. What happens if a child earns their cutie mark? Fillies rarely get their cutie marks in the town. However, if they do, They will be shamed and pitted for it instead of praised. And like the adult ponies, they will have it removed. That's torture. That's child abuse. My God. I can't listen to the audio because, you know, audio purposes. Plus, I add my own music in the background. But Starlight's town in the style of My Little Pony. That's adorable. I actually love her design here. That's real. We like him. He's cool. He looks cool as hell. It's adorable. Cute. Okay. And you got the leader controlling the herd. So each day you follow the same schedule. Yes, it helps keeps things running smoothly for us all around here. That pie was super bitter. Yeah, nothing like yours or AJ's. There was something wrong with that pie. I'm telling you. Hey, I want to see your cherries. Or hey, I want to see your cherries. These are all that's left. Unfortunately, we don't get a lot of food here. We don't have money here, so any food we get is scraps from the closest town they give us. It's not the freshest of food, but it's better than nothing. Cherry pie, please. I can't read this word here. Up. It was an accident. I'm real sorry. I should have guessed y'all were struggling. Oh, no. You have no reason to apologize. I say those princesses should. Living in fancy castles while us hardworking ponies starve. Sorry for interrupting, but what comes next in the schedule? I just thought... Well, I was thinking you all should introduce yourselves to the other town's ponies. They're probably dying to meet you. That's a disturbing smile, Starlight. Christmas special. Christmas special. Trigger warning, Gore. And they're all around a Christmas tree. They celebrate Christmas? That's crazy. I mean, they all look happy, but we know deep down inside they're not. And there's Cherry Pie, who's not alive anymore. Okay, everypony, I think that's enough singing for now. Now, if you all look under the tree, you might just find a present with your name on it. Wow, mine looks like me. Mine too. Did you make these, Starlight? They're so pretty. I did, yes. Well then, everypony, once you've got your present, we can all go in and have dinner. And they're all going to eat. Wow, gingerbread ponies. Starlight. Ocean, are you okay, dear? Here, this is for you. We all made it as a gift to say thank you for today and every day. Oh, Ocean, it's beautiful. Thank you. Good night, Starlight. Happy hearts warming. Good night, Ocean. Happy hearts warming. Aw, it's kind of wholesome, but we already know the intentions. Don't worry. I didn't forget about you. What the fuck? See, I got you a present. Happy hearts. What the fuck? That's torture. It's torture. It's alive. Its eyes was moving. Look at that. I hear. It's alive. It's struggling. It's dying. Oh my God. Oh my God. Good night. Okay. The stars and moon are here to tell us it's time to rest. The other town's ponies will help you all find a room to sleep in. Although, one of you can stay with me. I'll be happy to. You? Me? Yes, you. I've spoke to all your friends, but you're quiet as a mouse. Now we have a chance to get to know each other. I hope you're okay with this. It's okay. Well, good night. Sleep well. We'll see you all again in the morning. Night. Flutters does not look pleased. This is raising my suspicion something's gonna happen to Fluttershy. What do you think about this place, darling? It's weird. Every pony is smiling, but they seem so fake. I have to agree, and the way they all look identical is rather insulting. I hate this place. Something's wrong. I hate being stuck in here, and I'm worried about Fluttershy. Me too. But Fluttershy's a lot tougher than she lets on. Remember, and if something does happen, we're all here. I know. I just feel so useless. Would it be okay if I asked you all questions just about... It's time for us all to sleep now. We can talk more in the morning. That was abrupt. Good night, every pony. Night, good night. I'm so happy you chose to stay with me tonight. I don't think she necessarily chose. You kind of pushed it on her, Starlight. Oh goodness, look at the time. You best head off to bed while I go and lock up the houses. You lock the houses? Oh yes, we've had bear attacks in the past, so locking the houses is the best way to keep every pony safe. Oh, well, my special talent is communicating with animals, so perhaps I can help. That won't be necessary. Things are fine the way they are. And remember, your talent doesn't make you special. No pony is special or better than any pony here. We're all equal. I see. Well, good night, Starlight. Good night, Fluttershy. She doesn't... Something's wrong. So Flutters is sleeping. Bear attacks? Huh. Now's my chance to try and find out something about this place for Twilight. That's bad. Flutters, no! I think if they would have stayed that day and left in the morning altogether, there could have been a good chance for survival, but Flutters is snooping for Twilight. This room's just full of kitchen equipment. A makeshift office, I think. The layout of her house is different, but there's nothing too strange going on. Ah. That's creepy. Well, this is her office then. There must be something here. Town flag? Town tune? Are all these notes really just innocent ideas for the town? Oh my. She has just learned about the dictatorship of Starlight. Starlight's notes, let's read how awful these are. Fruit juice, age 19. Flying over the town and landed to have a look. Young was easy to show him the truth. I can't read this because it's scratched out. I think it says well-behaved or something like that. Taught him flying. Wing removal went well. Oh boy. Ice cream sundae, age 28. Lived in the town. We get food from. Decided to leave and join us. Said her marriage had begun to fall apart when she spoke about our town to her husband. She is happier here. Cherry pie, scratched out, age 31. Stumbled across our town on a journey looking for rare cherries. Often on edge, very strong-minded. Caught her using magic. Horn removal went well. Cherry pie is no longer with us, probably because you murdered her, oh my god. Star Chaser, age 23. Created a star show above the town. Once landed, we opened her eyes. Shown her the truth. Loud and disruptive. Caught her trying to fly. Wing removal went well. Behavior has changed for the best. Moonlight Night. Age 21. Lived in the town nearby. Her morbid curiosity led her here. Seems fairly happy. Often hides leaves, rocks, etc. under her bed. Check daily. They're literally keeping things from what? I think that's Fancy Pedal or something like that or whatever. Age 24, lived in the next town. Business was, what's that say? I'm having a difficult time reading that word there probably because it's so small. Business was failing. Felt her cutie mark had no purpose. Joined easily. Often arguing with Lilac. Caught her using magic. Horn removal went well, or went wrong. She moved her head, ruining my aim. She will stay in my room and heal. I will help her. Oh, that's who's dying. That's who's being tortured. My god, this AU's dark. Mint Leaf, age 20. Arrived with his sister, hoping a new town would bring her out of her shell. Smug but confident. A pain in the rear. Caught him showing off with magic. Horn removal went well. Did not protest, like other ponies was accountable of his actions. Honey Drop, age 20. Arrived with her brother, hoping a new town would bring her out of her shell. Very quiet. I took her in. I helped her. I have made her happy. Locket Heart, age 20. Made the impulsive decision to travel alone. Believed she was not worthy of her cutie mark. Joined us easily. Nice girl, but asks too many questions. easily influenced. Lilac Lavender, age 43. Came looking for a friend, found her and stayed. Often brags about her flowers. Does not seem to understand my town's rules. Had a word with her. Has not been in any bother since. Twilight Sparkle. I had a dream I saw an alicorn named Twilight Sparkle. I have never had a dream like this before. Today she arrived with 5 others. I am worried. I have never converted a group this big before. There's some crossed out words there. That's bad. That's really bad. There they are. Fluttershy dear, whatever have you done to your mane? Starlight did it this morning for me. Isn't it pretty? But it already looks beautiful when you have it down. Where are the flowers we picked together? Starlight said the other ponies may get jealous. Oh please, they're only flowers. Any pony can pick a few from the sides of the road. Popping Candy here, Sugar Bell here. Sugar Bell's here? Fluttershy Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, Applejack, and... where is Rainbow Dash? Uh-oh. Oh, she's still sleeping. Rainbow Dash! Geez, chill, I'm awake. Yesterday I told you we must be up by 7 a.m. for morning roll call. Yeah, but I was tired. Do you even know how long it took to get here? I've also told you to not fly while in my town. Blah, blah, blah. I did try telling her, but that pony listens to no pony. Oh, please, don't try acting like you're better than her. You're still wearing that old hat after I said such things aren't allowed. Oh, no, I wasn't trying to say that. And she's being a dick. Anyway. Fluttershy, are you okay? Yes, of course I am. Has Starlight spoke to you about anything? Actually, she said I should keep my ears up and work on my posture. I mean about the town. Did she say why things are this way? Well, she never said anything, but I did look around her office and... Okay, everypony. Come along now. Time for breakfast. We don't want to waste any more time. I'll explain properly after breakfast. Okay. This is bad. She knows something's up. She knows. And she was all like, don't do that in my town. And I was like, I'll do what I want. And she was like... What you doing? Pink, you just ruined my plan. Oh, and what exactly was your plan, darling? I don't have one, I'm sorry. Then let's come up with one together, silly. You don't have to do this alone, Twilight. Hi there. Oh, God. Pinkie and yourself go and make a small plan. Myself, AJ, and Rainbow will speak with these. Alright. This is... terrifying, actually. Oh my god. This AU is like crazy. I hope you all are having fun staying in our village. Well, fun is not a word I'd use to describe this place. Why ever not? Our town is the best. Y'all really like this place, huh? Of course, our town is perfect. But does it not bother you that you all look almost identical? Of course not. Looking different only causes unnecessary problems. It's better to be all the same to be happy. Well, what about your abilities? Surely you miss flying. Not at all. Why should I fly while other ponies can't? 'Cause you're a Pegasus, duh. Well, what about your families? You gotta miss them. If our families love us, they'll understand we're happy you're here. Anyways, this town is our new family now. One big happy family. They are manipulated to high hell. Oh my gosh. Okay, a plan. Where do we even start? It's obvious that this place is wrong. The ponies are stripped of their identities. Their cutie marks appear to be burnt off. But why? Why is this happening and why are they okay with it? Maybe AJ and the others will find something from those town's ponies. Perhaps, but when I tried speaking with them, they seemed so fake. They're way too happy and positive. The best way for us to find stuff out is from the inside is Fluttershy, but Starlight is constantly with her. Right now, she's schooling the fillies and invited Fluttershy along. I need to create some sort of distraction to separate Fluttershy and Starlight. I need to understand why this is happening before we can stop it. I need... There's Dash. And she's flying. I'm so happy you joined us today. Hey, everypone. Bet you've never seen a sonic rainboom before. Rainbow Dash, I have told you no flying. Get down. Catch me if you can. That's terrible. I can't read that. Twilight, ow, my wing, I can barely breathe. Cough, cough. Oh my, look at the state of you. Surely you can all see this is why magic and flying is banned. It brings nothing but danger to us all, probably because you hit her. Now some pony help bring our friend here inside. I need to bandage up that wing before it gets any worse. Fluttershy, what was it you were gonna tell me about? Oh, Twilight, Rainbow Dash is hurt. Surely you can wait. I asked Rainbow to fly so I could speak to you alone. We can't miss this opportunity. You purposely let Rainbow Dash get hurt? No, that wasn't my intention. Fluttershy, wait, where are you going? To make sure my friend is okay. She's manipulating Fluttershy. You're lucky to have survived that, you know. Although, I suppose your kind have to be a little more resistant to falls. My kind, huh? Alright, dear, I think it'll be best if you rest now. Try to limit movement, let other ponies help you. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Sorry, Rainbow, but I gotta agree with her here. You're in no state to be dashing around. Or is that Applejack? Yeah, that's AJ. Okay. You're in no state to be blah, 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 blah. You saw that, right? How she just blasted me out of the sky? I think every pony saw that. Looking back, I wish I stepped in, but it all happened so quick. At least we know what that mare's capable of, though. Hopefully this will have bought time for Twilight to speak with. Oh, Rainbow, are you okay? Fluttershy? Fluttershy, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be with Twilight? I just wanted to make sure you were okay after your fall. Oh yeah, I'm great. Almost fell to my death, but at least only one wing broke. Why can't you just do something useful for once? Hey now, Rainbow, calm yourself. Fluttershy, wait. Oh boy. Part 2, meet the town's ponies before. There's more. Poppin' Candy wants to be a pop star. Went to small towns to try and gain a fan base. Yeah, that didn't go well for you, did it? Inkwell, horror author, went traveling to Equestria to find inspiration for his next book. Found the perfect town. Lightning Lou lived in the town next to Starlight's town. Much prefers riding her skateboard than flying. Pear Blossom, the youngest in her family, helps out on their pear farm. Sugar Melody, piano player, travels Equestria with her sister, and they perform together. However, after her first solo trip, she came across Starlight's town. Mushroom, Mushy, collects and sells mushrooms, found the village in hope his mother was there. Orange Fizz, sold jam across Equestria, went to the town and never left, was always full of energy. Cookie Crumble, a baker from the town closest to Starlight's, wanted to help her town, so brought some baked goods. Okay, nothing went well for them because they're all being manipulated into being there. So did you find anything? Hardly. I spoke with almost every town pony and they all said the exact same thing as Starlight. Same here. And they all said with the same fake, creepy smiles. Well, I guess it's too safe to say the town's ponies are brainwashed. But why? What does Starlight gain from this? Fluttershy may know something we don't, but she's too upset with me to talk right now. Then let me talk with her. I'll find out whatever it is she had to say and get back to you with it. Thank you. Dash hates it there. You missed lunch, so Starlight said we should bring it to you. Oh, thanks. Really appreciate it. So, what happened to your, horn? I had it removed, and I feel much better now. I feel free, as though everything dirty has been removed from me. I no longer carry guilt, not dirt. Oh, we best be going now. Remember, if you need any pony, don't be afraid to ask for help. What's a sonic rainboom? Oh, he's curious. Only like the coolest thing ever. picture this. I'm flying high speed and then suddenly, boom, I create a rainbow shockwave from the pure speed. A sonic rainbow. I wish I could have seen it. I wish I could have shown you all too. Hey, listen, once me and my friends get you out of here, I'll show you, and maybe you can never fly with me. But I don't. No buts. If I say I'll do something, I'll make it happen. Please don't snitch. Please don't snitch. Oh, he might snitch. I don't know. Starlight's always watching. Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. Starlight's watching you. She's a dictator, all right. This is a crazy AU. This is crazy. And there's Flutter, Starlight, Rarity, and I'm not good with names. I've only seen once, so I don't remember your name offhand. Fluttershy, Starlight, I was wondering if perhaps I could spend the night with you two. Ah, that would be lovely, but there's 3 beds, so you can sleep in the spare one. Trigger warning, Gore. Your place is rather different from the other town's ponies. Well, yes, but every pony agrees it is okay. That's my bed. Fluttershy is sleeping in the middle, so you'll be sleeping there. Whatever is that nasty stain on the wall? Soup. One time I was sick and the town's ponies made me soup, but I spilt it. Never cleaned it up. Well, I best go lock up. You two get some sleep, okay? What the fuck? That's dark. That's the suffering pony. Is that Flutters? Wait a fucking minute. It's either the one pony that was being tortured, or it's Flutters. I don't think it's Flutters, but I don't know. I don't know. Trigger warning, blood and gore. This AU's driving my head through so many loops. I'm really disappointed, Pansy. You've really betrayed all of our trust. I know, I'm sorry. It won't happen again, I promise. Well, of course it won't happen again. We all know what happens to those who use magic. Surely there's another way. I have a bad pain tolerance. Blood makes me dizzy. Just hold still, dear, and it won't hurt as much. Well, what the? Starlight? Oh my god. No, don't scream, don't cry, they'll hear. You don't want to scare them now, do you? They can't find out about this. Why, if you hadn't flinched, this wouldn't have happened. Are you happy now? This is your fault. Look at what you've done to your... You did it! You did it! You fucking psycho, you did it! Please just kill me. Oh no, there's no need for that. I'll help you. You can stay with me. I'll fix you. I'll make you better. You'll be right by my side always, and I'll help you. I'll fix you. I will make you better. She's dead. She's literally dead. Oh, Starlight, what have you done? You just killed and buried her. Holy fuck. Fluttershy, darling. Twilight told me you had something to tell her about this town. You could perhaps tell me. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot, but last night I looked around Starlight's office. There were lots of notes, mainly on the town's ponies. I just flickered through them, but one of them stood out to me. It was a note on Twilight, and it mentioned she saw her in a dream, before we all arrived. Well, that definitely confirms that Starlight has a friendship problem. You really think? Starlight's been so nice to me. She's really made me feel so welcome and like I belong. That's clearly all just an act, dear. Saying nice things so ponies think she's a great mayor or whatever. She just wants to control ponies for some reason. Something will happen and soon all these poor town's ponies will see the truth. Don't worry, darling. We'll be able to head home soon. Something tells me that's not going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see. This place is so sad. What are ponies even meant to do here? I hope we can go back to Ponyville soon. Oh, hello. Are you okay? I hope I'm not interrupting anything, but before you asked me some questions and I lied. You asked if I was happy and I said yes, but I'm really not. I'm far from happy. I didn't want to tell you before because I was worried some pony would overhear and tell Starlight. You won't tell Starlight, will you? Of course not. Starlight won't know a thing. Hey, if you want, why don't we just sit and chat for a bit, just between you and me? Yeah, I'd like that. Aww. She's gonna die. I already know it. She's gonna die. The beginning of the end. Trigger warning, Gore. What's going on? Where is every pony? Whoa, you startled me. Are you okay? What are you looking at? Well, wait. Why are you all looking at me like that? Please stop. Please stop looking at me. Please stop. I'm sorry, I really am. I didn't want to scare any pony. I need to act now and fast. Uh-oh. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm fine. No, you aren't. I'm not reading that. I don't know. I like this animation meme. I'm probably going to give it a heart so I can watch it later. But it's a pretty... I think with this AU, this animation AU would be pretty cool. This little meme. How strange. Starlight and Fluttershy must have got up without me. What? I left my pearls right here. Why, Starlight must have took them. And if there are other ponies here who feel the same way, then surely that'll help us out some way. Definitely, the more ponies who are on our side, the better. Ah, Rarity, did you find out what Flutters had to say? Fluttershy is the least of my concerns at the moment. Starlight stole my pearls. The audacity that pony has. Why would I get my hooves on her? And where is she now in Fluttershy? Oh, I was so caught up with my own problems, I didn't think to look for them. I just assumed they'd be out here with all of you. There, don't you look so much better? Oh, she's transforming Flutters. Every pony is going to be so excited to welcome you officially. Ponies don't actually tend to join us so soon, although I do believe this is the best way to help show your friends the truth. It's not the truth. Once they see how happy you are, they'll accept your ways or our ways. Any last questions before we head outside? Will it hurt much? It feels like a sharp, sudden pain. Then it'll sting for a while, but don't worry, dear. Once it's gone, you'll feel so much better. I promise you, removing my cutie mark was the best decision I've ever made. Now remember to smile, and let no tears slip. We don't want your friends getting the wrong idea. Do you think we should go look for Fluttershy? I'm sure she'll be out any minute now. Every pony! Sorry to be going off schedule, but today we'll be officially welcoming a new family member. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I knew something was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. I predicted it. I had it written down in my mind, and I was right. I was right. We have to stop this. Hold on, Twy. If we step in now, those town's ponies aren't gonna see no problem. We gotta step in at the right moment if we want to switch their brains on. You think that'll work? Unless you got a better idea, I think this is our only chance. Fluttershy, do you promise to love and care for every member of your brand new family? I do. And do you promise to never use your wings again? I do. And do you promise to give up your cutie mark and live your life forever as an equal? I don't. Uh-oh. I don't. You really thought I'd just sit back while you burn off my best friend's cutie mark? Let's all just calm down before some other pony gets hurt, You crazy? A mad woman. You have no right to call me such names after you just attacked me. May I remind you that Fluttershy is agreeing to this. Let's carry on the ceremony, shall we? Fluttershy, dear, are you okay? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, they just proved it. She didn't carve her cutie mark. Part 2, okay. That's amazing. That's an awesome Twilight design. It's adorable. Love it. That's amazing. That's so emo. I love it. I really like this AU, but it's crazy. Hopefully things get better here. Let's find out. You lied to me. You used your own experience to make me feel like I was doing the right thing. But it's so clear to me now it was all just a lie. All that kindness was so fake. You were really making this into a much bigger issue than it is. But she's not. We all did things because we thought you had to. We thought we were equal. Why did you lie? I had to, you fools. It was the only way I knew ponies would listen to me. You just wanted to control us. You took away our cutie marks because you never got your own. That's not true at all. I've only ever been nice to you all. I've been helping you, showing you the truth, showing you that cutie marks only bring pain. You'd all still be living in your miserable little lives, thinking you're better than every pony else if it weren't for me. I brought you friendship. I brought you equality. I created harmony. The only way to be truly happy is if we're all equal. Except for you. Every pony has unique talents and gifts, and we share them with each other. That's how. Quiet. Either we're all equal or none of us are. But we are all equal. Just because I don't have a... No, we're not. She's running. She got exposed. Twilight, darling, go after her. On it. Every pony listen up. Applejack here is seriously injured. Does any pony have any sort of medical knowledge? I do. Me too. They're taking care of her. Hey, little fillies, come with me and we can do some fun activities, like making paper planes. Aww. Now every pony listen. You're all most likely scared, confused, and upset. It's okay now. You're safe. No pony can hurt you anymore. Hey, nice going. You've really shown her who's boss. I really trusted her, Rainbow Dash. And now look at us. You're hurt. Applejack's hurt. Hey, don't put yourself down. We all made stupid mistakes and said things we didn't mean. We're all still here, and that's all that matters. Does that mean we're all friends again? We always have been. That's adorable. I love how this is going. But I don't like where this is going. Starlight, don't come near me, or I'll slash your face off. Wah! Just get out. You've already took everything from me. What more could you want? Leave. Please just calm down. Why are you doing this? Why do you care? I was sent here to help ponies with a friendship problem. I won't leave until I've helped them all. That includes you. Oh, shut up. You don't really care. Your kind will never understand. You have everything you've ever wanted. Friends, a cutie mark. I want to share all that with you. Let me help you. I don't need help. Leave me alone. Stop shooting uncontrolled magic. One of us is going to get hurt. Maybe that's the point. Oh, she's really lost it. Please read the caption. So there is a caption. Hold on. While I wanted to leave the ending of the AU up for interpretation, many people were unhappy with this. I just wanted to do something different and fun. I had planned this from the start. It was going to lead into a part 2 of the AU. However, I have no motivation or interest on working on this anymore. I will post the canon ending, but no follow-up. At least not for a while. I may change my mind in the future, so it's just going to show the ending. Okay. And now they're fighting. They're on it. Come on, Twilight, win. Huh? Is this some sort of joke? Is this your way of calling me broken? There's nothing wrong with me. Leave me alone. You're just like every pony else. You think I'm weird, a freak, don't you? Starlight, no. I don't think you're any of those things. I didn't mean to upset you. But I do know you need help, and that's what I want to do, is help you. You can't, though. No pony can. I'm too far gone. Nothing can undo what I've done. Nothing will bring these ponies back. I don't know what to do. I never wanted it to go this far. I didn't want to become this. Well, I can't undo the past together. I believe we can change the future. What do you say? There's hope for you. There's hope. There's an ending. After the departure of the town's founder, Twilight and her friends were able to help the town's ponies reclaim what they deserved and make the village a place of real happiness and friendship. Over time, the town's ponies' cutie marks began to heal, becoming much more beautiful and brighter as they rediscovered themselves. The ponies learned how to grow their own food, so no pony would ever have to go hungry again. They learned and shared new skills to help one another. So happy. Every pony was happy and free. Except for one. She's in an insane asylum. Who can play? It is what it is. There's this one little animation here. This is basically the ending. Starlight walking. Just walking along, walking along. Is that the whole animation? I think that's the whole animation. This AU is insanely good. It has a very positive ending. Starlight, honestly, even though she's locked up, I think they're trying to get her help so she becomes mentally sane, and who knows, maybe one day she can get her cutie mark. This is a really good AU, probably one of the best out there. The story is fantastic. It has a proper ending. I have no regrets reading this. If you want to check it out for yourself, it'll be linked in the description down below. It is awesome. This is so awesome. Check it out for yourselves. It'll be linked in the description down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you did, dislike if you didn't. It's completely okay either way. If you're interested in supporting the channel though, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notifications for when I upload. It helps a lot when you guys check out the channel and help the videos go further. And it really means the world to me, but it's up to you guys, genuinely. But that's all I gotta say, so I hope you all enjoyed. We enjoyed an amazing AU here. And that's all I gotta say, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Peace!